Okay, so asking for the bend would be your inside sits bone and hip and leg will just shift forward so that your leg lands at the girth but is below your hip still. Your upper body, you're basically going to mirror what you want him to do. You're going to turn your shoulders like you want his to turn. And you're going to ask with your inside leg for him to keep his barrel, kind of move his barrel into your left leg, your outside leg. So then if you want to check your bend and you don't have mirrors, you can just glance over your inside shoulder. You got to get an aerial. And, no. So I wouldn't trot though. Was that his idea? Yeah. So don't take it. Don't even go rising. So yeah, go ahead and try to establish a bend again. So it's inside hip and leg a bit advanced. Inside. Huh? Yeah, but okay, so your outside leg should not be in space. Your outside leg ends up still where it started out, which is back from your inside leg. That's what keeps him wrapped around your inside leg.
So
it's a scissors position just like canter, yeah. Just like the canter aid, it's a scissors position. Your sits bone down to your leg, your calf, all the way down, is asking him to give in his barrel. Your outside leg is supporting his outside and keeping his haunches from just swiveling out, which they wouldn't do anyway because your inside leg is not back. So there's no reason for his haunches to swivel out. And then your shoulders turn just how much you want his shoulders bent around. So your inside shoulder is a little bit back, your inside hip a little forward, to put it simply. And that works in a way of balance. Your shoulders balance his, and it works in the way of your inside rein then is a little bit back because your elbow's at your side. You turn your chest to the inside of the circle a little bit. Your elbow comes back with it, so that rein stays connected with him and supports that bend. You don't want to use it to bend him while you do assist the bend with it. So then you can glance, just glance over your shoulder, not looking down, just turning your nose towards me a little bit. And look down at his hip. His hip. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So you get a little aerial view.
Yeah.
If you're alone, you can check.
That helps.
Yeah. So then go ahead and ask him to trot. Get your half halt in there. Good. Good. And just really feel him pushing you. And use your core. Tighten your core a little bit. Slow through your core, slow your rising, kind of lean back a little bit, stretch up, and think slow. Good, good. Good. So feel how your reins are a little long now? Good. Good. So if he goes to try to toss his head, you hold your own. You keep your elbows bent at your side, bring them back a little bit, close your fingers. Just kind of be human side rate, saying, no, there's no more forward for your nose to go. And then just be soft again. So again, sit back, relax, breathe. Breathe down deep into your abdomen as if to expand your abdomen, and as you breathe out, keep it expanded. Let him hear your exhale. Don't exaggerate it, just let him hear it naturally. Good. Good, and do that a few times. Really just audible exhaling, just like you're relieved and delighted. So keeping your thumb on top will help that whip stay down a little bit. Good. You want to point your knuckles where you want his mouth. That keeps your thumb on top. And you can open your pinky a little bit and let it just hang down the whip. Let the whip go down all the way in your hand so it's not sticking up above your hand. Yeah, go ahead and push it down.
Do what?
Let the whip, there shouldn't be handle above your fist.
Oh, that.
Yep, yep. So then, good. It's okay. Just regroup. And then shorten your reins again. So feel how if you just have your position correct, that your knuckles are pointing towards his mouth, your thumb is on top, and your pinky and ring finger are a little bit soft, the whip will just kind of hang down across your knee a little bit. Good. So now you're not chasing him as much, huh? Good. Good boy. Very good. And then go ahead and, without losing your length of reins, go into a walk. Stay connected and just let him move your elbows. Don't try to move them for him. Stay relaxed. Just relax. Kind of, as you're looking where you're going, have a really soft gaze. So you're not, it's sort of like you're in a fog. That's it. Good. 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 And then when you're ready, half halt and ask him to trot again. You can supple him a little bit as you half halt. And I go back to the walk. Yeah. So you can just squeeze the ins. That's fine. Good. Very nice. So again, think about the whip relaxing down across your knee. Good. Good. So, because in a perfect world, you want to be softening the inside rein anyway. So the pinky and ring finger aren't always like a tight, white-knuckled fist, you know. Good. And so if your position is correct, your thumb's on top and your knuckles are forward, you know, at least down a little bit towards his mouth, then you're good. Does that feel better?
Yeah.
Good. Do you want to canter?
Yeah.
All right. So hold the strap with your outside hand and with the rein. Yep. And just sit, half halt, change your seat, let your outside leg be back a little bit, keep the whip calm. And good boy. Just relax and talk to him. I would still hold the strap. Yep. And so really lean back and use your core and think slower. And repeat the canter aid when he slows too much. Repeat the canter aid just when he slows too much or when he flattens and you feel like he's going to break. Yeah, wrong lead. So try not to cluck him into it. Try to just half halt. He's very good with the aids. So just half halt. Shift your inside seat a little more forward. Put a little weight in your outside seat bone. Or if it helps, think about bringing your outside seat bone back and across. Good. And now just talk to him and think slow. Stretch up a little bit and then just close your legs if you feel like he's going to break. And you can actually, with every forward and down swing, squeeze the reins. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. A few times. Yeah, just for a few of those, and maybe for one circle. Just close your fingers on the reins. You understand? Good. As he's hitting the ground, now, just close your fists on the reins like you're squeezing a sponge. Okay, let's go ahead and ask him to stretch. And keep him bending and check your bend. Check your bend. Good, and now just lean back, stretch up, use your core to slow him. Really slow, almost lay back on him like you did on your mare that time. Good, that's fine. Good.